Hello everyone, my name is Navdeep Kaur. My student ID is 227288737. My unit code is TCHR5001. Unit assessor name is Emmy Mills and unit name is Play and Pedagogies in Early Childhood Education. Let me start my slides here. First, I want to talk about the introduction. So, play-based learning is better than traditional teaching methods where the teachers, lecturers, and children are passive learners while the empathic is on rote learning. These presentations will use theories while showing importance of the play-based pedagogy at school. It will also focus on development domains useful in play-based pedagogy. So children could make sense of their surroundings by engaging with symbols, objects, and others. Play comes naturally to children, so it could be used enhance learning of concept which will stay with them longer periods. So play learning encourage children to actively participate so they can learn better, they can understand better. Play theories help in the cognitive development of children, example telling stories, playing with water, sand, and constructing design using building blocks, singing songs, and playing dress ups. I want to talk about supportive play pedagogy. So it helps in cognitive, social, physically, and language skills where educators structure environment for active engagement from children. Resources such as blocks, water, sand, and plants, etc., to create a play based learning activity so people could learn new things. Awareness among teachers is required to develop play based activity, and attention of the students is required for developing play pedagogy. This learning activity is designed in such a way that it satisfies needs of the children. For that, teachers need to be respect students. Next slide is about importance of play. So first I want to talk about the creativity and imaginations. Play learning helps in stretching imaginations through make believes games which boost their confidence. um, so the skills developed through play learning could help develop relationships and navigate life. The reference is yin etl 2022. After I want to talk about cognitive growth. So playing learning help in cognitive growth for brain development, and structured play not bound to activity or schedules is directed by adults. I want to talk about behavior and emotional benefits. So play could reduce irritability, stress, and anxiety, and help boost self-esteem and joy. Play could help them navigate the woods so they can process and understand. Literacy and language development. So play could be used to develop literacy through interaction and play, where poems and songs could be used to enhance language development of students. Now I want to talk about promote physical fitness. So play could be used to make children active, enhance their fitness level, and make them healthy. Play enhance reflex, enhance bone density, work on controlling movement, enhance motor skills, enhance muscles, and develop balance. And the last I want to talk about encourage independence. So play could be used to develop opportunity to develop rules and have power over it. Adults and leaders can make direction and listen to children, which enhance independence. So now I want to talk about development domains, which is a very important part of this presentation. So development domains refer to child growth and progress. A child So it includes processing thoughts, paying attentions, developing memories, enhancing creativity, and developing and creating with plants. Playing learning could be used to develop the brain of the children and engage them in the imaginations from brain development. Example, object recognition. So birth to age 2, pretend play is age 2 to 7, following instruction given by the teacher is age 7 to 11, thinking hypothetically situations and finding solution is age 12 and above. Now I want to talk about Importance of play role in social involvement development domain. So example, sharing, taking turns, having empathy, apologizing, and developing friendships. Play learning could be used by the teachers to enhance their experience in social settings. Some examples are implementing group activities and using partners, discussing their emotions, modeling kindness, empathy, and positive self-talk, reading books, etc. Play learning could enhance the emotional development of children so they can manage themselves in social settings. Now we're going to talk about importance of play role in physical development domain. So we can talk about gross motor skills include large muscles like arms, torso, and legs, while fine motor skills include small muscles like wrist, fingers, and hands. Physically development of a child depends on physical health and activities. So example are outdoor play, eating finger food, tummy time, pushing toys, fastening shoes, and playing at the park. Um, Children need to be engaged and active in their environment. It requires nutrition for development in the child's progress in their environment. Reference is my white bill 2022. And now I want to talk about importance of play role in language development domain. So example, teachers should talk to children so they could encourage them to speak. Teachers could point out things to children so they could engage them in which will encourage them to develop language and vocabulary. Play-based learning use different resources to teach them new things and then learn to speak them with language development. Now I want to talk about development of a successful play learning environment. First, I want to talk about design creative physical space. So teachers should help design space which can help children learn through various activities. One can arrange furniture for group activities and develop nooks and reflection or group discussions. Now I want to talk about incorporate and sensory and natural elements, including natural elements such as water, sand, plants could help the children about them. Sensory play could use five senses to enhance learning. Now we want to talk about select open-ended and diverse resources. So various resources could be used to encourage problem solving and creativity among children. For example, blocks. Blocks could be used for construction, storytelling pops, and developing patterns. The last I want to talk about incorporate technology in play learning. So tablets and interactive whiteboards and a recording device could be used in the play learning environment. It could help in engaging in discussion and replaying experience. Now I want to talk about development of a successful play learning environment number two. So first I want to talk about facilitate rather than dictate behavior. So facilitators and educators could guide people. Asking the right question and observing play could help learners pause and take its place. Model reflective behaviors in classroom. So learners take cues from educators and reflect on their actions and learns model behaviors. A reference is Adverse 2017. Develop a culture reflection. So educators could develop a routine where they encourage children to reflect when they make a mistake and utilize playful assessments. So assessments should be made in such a way that they are playful and encourage reflection, such as peer reviews, gamified quizzes, and protocols. Now I want to talk about fundamental theories. Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development. So Piaget assumes that there is an active role of students in learning, like scientists who experiment and observe things. When children interact with their surroundings, then they enhance their knowledge by building on existing ones, so adapting to existing idea and accommodating new information. Educators could make play-based activities on different stage and use them to enhance their learning and skills. Reference is MacLeod 2018. Now I wanna talk about physiothenetic theory. As per this theory, children develop environment and control while playing and provide a safe context for acting out their emotions. It could be used to control events which might not be possible in real life, to understand situations. Children are motivated to avoid pain and seek pressures. That is what they play. Relevant early childhood education and care policies, so it can help educators and professionals to enhance development's outcomes and learnings for children. It focus on play based learning and how it could be used to enhance the learning of the children, which enhance their knowledge and skills. So other practices are a holistic approach, um, responsiveness to children, learning environment, culture, responsiveness, continuity of transitions, and learning and evaluations and assessments for learning, well-being and development. Now I want to talk about relevant early childhood education and care policies, national quality standards, NQS. So children is safety and health are important while providing quality education, ensuring standards are followed in health, well-being and safety. The physical environment of the learning environment should be safe, which could help them have better experience, which promote their development. Educators should have warm relationships with kids and promote activity engagement. There should be collaboration with the family to enhance children's learning quality. Environment should be provided to children and focus on continuing improvement. Now I want to talk about address concerns and response of parents about play learning. So, learning outcomes, parents are concerned about formal assessment and measurable outcomes which are not visible in play based learning. Reference is Valley 2017. Response learning outcomes, play based learning help enhance creativity problems, solving skills, social interaction, which might not be measurable in assessment but can help in the future life of students. Competitiveness in an educational setting. So parents worry that the play approach would make children less competitive in the academic setting response. So play-based learning help in enhancing collaboration, adaptability, and critical thinking skills may be useful in understanding concept that could enhance the value of students. Understand curriculum. So play-based learning enhance uncertainty and could align with educational standards and curriculums. What about response? So play-based learning is designed in a way that meets standards and goals and ensures integrated learnings. I want to talk about address concerns and response of parents about play learning number two. So lack of discipline. When there is a high emphatic on play-based learning, then children become undisciplined at school. It becomes a habit when children play and avoid learning concepts and new things. What's response? So play-based learning helps in developing responsibility and self-regulation among children's. Concept of socialization. So parents are concerned that independent play would reduce socialization opportunity for children. Response play-based learning give people opportunity for the collaborations and socialization which enhance their social skills. Transition to formal schooling. Parents worry about like children who focus more on play-based learning would find it hard to transition to formal schools. What's the response? So play-based learning develops the skills and knowledge of the students which helps in formal schooling. What's the conclusion? So they would be more interested in playing all day rather than studying, which is more relevant in the later part of years when they become adults. There are various theories which state that play-based approach could be useful in enhancing creativity and curiosity among children, which foster developments. The teacher needs to design activity in such a way that is could induce learning using play to enhance their development. It is started that learning through playing could enhance problem solving abilities. And the last, I want to talk about references. There is a few references. I add 9 references. Thank you so much. I hope I give all the useful information in my slides. Thank you so much.